Space held such hope for humanity. A fresh start. A chance for old grievances to wither and die. Quantum gate networks let humanity push deeper and deeper into space. Countless planets were colonized. Governed by the Earth Empire, humanity entered a golden age of peace and prosperity. The pace quickened. A human brain was successfully joined with an artificial intelligence by Dr. Gustav Brackmann. The symbionts were born. Eventually, humanity's more base instincts took hold, and the thread began to unravel. The symbionts demanded independence. The Earth Empire's response was a secret loyalty program that pacified anyone with an AI implant. Dr. Brackmann fled with his closest symbionts and created the Cybran Nation. They would fight for their freedom. An alien race called the Seraphim was discovered by human colonists. The Seraphim introduced the settlers to something called the Way. But despite those peaceful overtures, the aliens were attacked by xenophobic soldiers. Soon, the Seraphim were no more. The Aeon Illuminate formed from the ashes. They would spread the Way and cleanse the galaxy of non-believers. The Earth Empire collapsed. The galaxy fell into darkness and chaos. From the ruins rose the United Earth Federation. An old idea made new. Unite the galaxy and restore order, no matter the cost. The technology of destruction surged ahead. The armored command unit made killing efficient. An army could be created anywhere, at any time. The infinite war has raged for 1,000 years. Billions of lives have been lost. But now the actors are assembled. The final act is about to begin. It is time for the infinite war to end.
Last night I knew I wasn't an actor, so that's not a good start to this thing. Anyway, hey guys, welcome to Let's Play Supreme Commander. I am your host, the Blade of Chaos, or as the game probably will tell you, the Northern Crusader, which, you know, it's kind of a thing apparently. No, I can actually set that up to be a thing. But yeah, this is Supreme Commander. You might have noticed, if you watch my videos, me and some friends did a game night where we had Supreme Commander Forge Alliance. This is basically the base game. And this is before they did a few balance tweaks with... oh god, I'm going to pour myself a drink. This is before they did a few balance tweaks as well. Now I will admit, during the campaign, I probably will be referring to the Seraphim at this Seraphim Sifrim, because that's just me. But what can I tell you? This game is... I find it to be a lot of fun, and I gotta thank my friends for showing it. So, what we're going to do in this Let's Play, I'm probably going to do 3 different sections to it, because there's, well, as you'll probably see, it's 3 campaigns. You get the UEF. From the remains of the Earth Empire emerges a new path to the future of the galaxy. The United Earth Federation seeks to reunite the scattered remnants of humanity under a single banner, so that all of Earth's children may once again live with order, justice, and strength. This is also a picture of the UEF thing, by the way, I guess I did it normal. Get the Cybrans. When the UEF enslaved the symbiotes, Dr. Gustav Brackmann and a small band of symbiotes fled to the furthest reaches of space and formed the Cybran Nation. A fusion of man and technology. Their goal is simple: free their enslaved brothers and sisters and ensure lasting liberty for Cybrans everywhere. or the Aeon. The Aeon Illumina are the human disciples of a now extinct alien race, whose legacy is one of lasting peace and universal harmony. The Way. Seeing that all humanity will perish in the fires of endless warfare, the Aeon zealously seek to cleanse the galaxy so that the Way may flourish. So, as you can see, yes, I've done a bit with these guys. This is I found this to be a really fun game. Oh, it's the intro again, isn't it?
Space held.
Yes, it's just the intro again. So we're gonna do this on normal difficulty. I'm gonna this set of videos I'll do on the Aeon. So it's generally seen that the Aeon are more powerful, but they're glass cannons, if that makes sense. Their stuff is more strange, you know, that doesn't help. A lot of the Aeonic stuff is more advanced, so UEF gets stuff that's really durable. Their vehicles are more durable. They get really powerful stuff. Aeon, they tend to like have. This is going around in circles. Let's just get in the game and you'll see. Apologies if you can hear me having a drink.
I cannot see. My path was once clear, but now it is cloudy. It is as if something, some entity, is blocking my sight. I often wonder why the Seraphim blessed us with these gifts. The Way was meant to save humanity. Yet we are still at war. The UEF is near collapse. The Cyberans cannot stand against us. Victory is within our reach. Yet I sense great danger. What price must we pay in order to triumph?
Princess? Avatar of War Marxon is once again stirring up dissent. He demands personal allegiance from those that serve under him. He seeks to marginalize you, Princess. Cast you as nothing more than a spiritual leader who is no longer fit to lead the Aeon Illuminate.
We must defeat the UEF before Marxon is able to wrest away full control from us.
If Marxon is victorious, it will lead to nothing but death. You must lead the Illuminate to victory.
I will need a champion.
One will arrive. You must trust fate.
Well, I've heard of building the suit around first, but that's kind of ridiculous.
Hello, Knight. I am Avatar Marxon. You will report directly to me, and only to me.
The Princess still holds command over the military, Marxon. You would be wise to remember that.
Do not presume to lecture me, Evaluator Toth. We stand on the brink of victory because of my actions. I am the Aeon military. This is Rigel, a lightly populated UEF world. Your task is to assist Crusader Ryza, who is engaging the UEF along several fronts. She will evaluate your performance.
That's great, isn't it?
Remember, Knight, our primary mission is to spread the Way to humanity. That is our calling. The Way will bring peace.
There is only one thing that will bring peace. The complete and utter destruction of the Cybran and UEF. Crusader Ryza awaits you, Knight. You gate immediately.
Well, that's a great start. How come in this... How come in the future they always have to have, like, some internal struggle? Why can't they just have the... Well, war of two other sides, that's enough. Let's get it out. In transit. In other words, loading. I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be entertaining, to say the least. Oh, beautiful. Whoa. Alright.
I have no time to hold your hand, Knight. Build power generators and mass extractors. The extractors can only be built over mass deposits. Ryza out.
This menu looks weird. This looks weird after playing Forge of Warriors. Oh, they actually do have a skull. So yeah, first things first, mass extractors. These things take 2 power for 2 mass, and they give you 2 mass every time. So we are good right now. Mass. Energy is kind of the more essential thing to do. While mass is always, you know, building stuff. Energy, if you run out, your economy shuts down. Which is why you really want to make sure you don't have an energy crash. If you run out of mass, it'll just keep going, but it'll just pause over time. That makes sense. So I go like, still no, we're out. Nope, if you build an extractor and an energy generator next to each other, you get a adjacency bonus. I can't remember what it is to save my life. Ah, it's cost down. Okay, that's nice. Oh, that's gonna crash, aren't I? If I crash in the first mission, oh god, it looks weird compared to Forged
Build
Alliance.
a naval factory.
Are you
It must
serious?
be positioned in the water, or your armored command unit will not let you construct it.
So I'm actually
Rise
gonna skip that for now. I'm gonna build
Schematics
a few
downloaded.
more of these. Yeah. So the Aeon have arguably the best navy in the game. Allegedly, it's OP, as in literally F1. When you play Aeon, if they have a navy, they have got the most powerful navy in the game. Now, I kind of agree, and then I disagree at the same time. I kind of love them for the navy, but I wouldn't go so far as to say it's the most powerful in the game. So I don't know for sure. I mean, I don't really work this stuff out. But they do have some of the most powerful ships, I'll give them that. But then again, you can beat anything if you have the right methods. So let's get that built. Go, Commander Dark! Control N, you can actually enter new names. This is the Northern Crusader. We have a Northern Crusader. Let's get this naval yard built. Okay, I'm gonna tell you now, I'm gonna keep saying these things wrong. I'm probably gonna call this. Will probably call it extractor. I'll probably call this a power plant. I probably won't build these at all, and I'll probably call this like a naval yard or shipyard or something. Because at naval factory, I see what they're doing. I just, Also, yes, that is swanky now. I haven't got any engineers yet. That makes me worry. So first mission, yeah, first missions are slow, they always are. We got naval yard.
The UEF has an air patrol in the area. Build some light attack boats. They provide anti-air capabilities. Once you have a small force, engage the UEF patrol.
What's unique for the Aeon is that they have
Unit
a
schematics
attack
downloaded.
boat, which is unique. They are the only faction to have a dedicated anti-air boat. The only thing is, this thing doesn't have any anti-ship or anti-land, or whatever you want to call it. So it's kind of in a rut in that regard. Let's get a sonar down as well while we're at it. We'll begin work on attack boats. So you can have your engineers and your ACU help factories build. It speeds them up. I don't know what the percentage is, but you've got to bear in mind this also depends on materials. Like he's using 220, he's using 330. I think the idea is once it gets up to the amount, it's okay. So I'm actually, yeah, I'm burning 40 mass or something like that to build this. It's a rally point, and I have a thing where I actually name every ship that comes out. I had so among friends where I started like a little pattern where we name every ship. Let's get a radar going as well, and one unit. to stop that and then build some of these. I like naming things in this. It's just, yeah, I get patterns going. Then you get things going. Dragon. It's kind of half the fun for me. Just what you name things. Reminds me, that's going to chew a lot of power. Am I going to have enough to sustain it? Okay, radar and sonar. Sonar obviously covers the seas, and there they are. Radar covers the airs, covers the air and the ground. You can get higher tier radar systems that actually do both. Sonar, you're always stuck in the sea. That's the only way you're going to be able to see what's under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. What else is there? There's...
I'm still reading a UEF patrol. Destroy it.
Yeah. Keep your hair on. Yeah, so if you look at, these are the little... This is what she's mainly about. Lance the Dragoon. I'm going to tell you now, there won't be a reason or rhyme as to how these things get named. They're just going to get named. I used to have an idea of how I named them. I used to actually have a pattern. But I can't remember to save my life what it was. And it's been... that long? Jeez, when was the last time I used that now? Let's see, 7 ships. I'm going to say these are attack bombers. I'm assuming it's all tier 1. Also, I'm going to build a second naval yard just in case, because it looks like this is a naval map entirely. Oh, hey, never expected. Naval yards are probably the only thing that are never going to get adjacency, aside from the sonar system and torpedoes. Because adjacency bonuses are nice, I'll give you that, but you don't need them all together. I mean, this is going to give us 1 less energy cost on you, which, you know, that's 1 less energy. That's a good thing. But I forgot what I was bloody saying. I went on a massive tangent there. Okay, no, I can't. That's gonna help. That's better. That's what I want. Radar range. Oh, no, I want that. Jeez. One thing I like about this game is that if you zoom in, you actually do. If you zoom out, you actually get a view of Okay, we're like a radar system thing, and then you zoom in, and it actually changes to like a battlefield. Like, yeah. Right, we've got 5 ships. So they've got 7. I'm gonna say we've got enough, just because we're dedicated down to here. And if we don't, then I can always build more. Right. You're with team 1. Between episodes, I'm actually going to deal with. I'm going to see if I can get screen resolution. One of these things. Interceptors. Out of fuel interceptors. So they can't actually hit me. They're just pure anti-air. They're not going to do it. Get him, lads! Come on! There we go.
The UEF is trying to blockade you with submarines. Build submarines of your own at your naval factory. Rise out.
Sweet. Okay, one thing you can do, if you hold down Control or Shift, you can order like you want to build 5 at the same time, which is really useful. I use a heck of a lot. And where are these submarines? They're trying to blockade you with submarines. There are no submarines to blockade me with. We also get torpedo launchers. These are your standard what's the best way of putting it? These are like turrets. Let's see, these turrets of the sea. These are basically your defensive positions. You can see what range it's got. It's not actually that useful. It's better to get units, because units are actually better at doing the job than positions like torpedoes. But if you get these actually kind of do their own job in a way, in a manner. Right there. squad 1 over here. Well timed, good sir. Well timed. Form up, form up. Should be our first sub soon. It wants me to build 3 subs. Come on, Crusader. We'll build 1 just in case. I don't think we'll need them. I do think there are some things that positions do better than actual units. I think there are some things that positions do better than normal units. I'll grant them that, but I don't think I've actually found what these are, because me personally, I don't see what they're good for. I mean, in things like this, I don't see what they're useful for if you can't really do it. I do a good anti-air shield. That's really good for me, but I don't really do like point defense and the like. Oh my god, these guys are turned. What's ho, lads? Before we say hi, with guns. So I'm coming in from over here. Okay, so don't get too adjacent. So. Right, so submarines. Submarines for tier 1 for Aeon are the only things that can attack other submarines, apart from torpedoes. So, what do these do? These can submerge. Now, when they're submerged, actually I'm resurfacing him, dang it. When they're submerged, they cannot be seen. Schematics.
Operation area expanded.
If you
Now that you have the submarines, use them to destroy the UEF blockade. I will contact you once you have succeeded. Ryza out.
There we go. When they're underwater, they can't be seen by, by other things that don't have sonar. If you have sonar, that's beside the point. They can be seen, and in some cases, if you don't have torpedo defense, then you can be killed by them very easily. So that's one of the weaknesses capital ships actually have in this game. They don't have any. Some of them don't have torpedo defense. I'm going to hang on. Go with. Cancel you 3. We'll go down to 1 more each, because we shouldn't actually need that much more. Yeah, no, tier 1s. It's always better to be safe than sorry. There we go. Ah, I actually got point defense. Now, these are your basic defenses. Obviously, what the hell is that? Oh, there's my tab boat. Kids. I was like, oh yeah. These two. Okay, anti-air. I value anti-air a lot. This is really useful. You can like cover your whole island or where you're defending them, and that's points they can't break through until they get like high tier units or a lot more of them. Point defense. It's good for like a small. It's good for early game, but then later on they give you bigger ones where they're not so good. I don't value them. I should do, but I just don't. I'm sorry. I've really got to stop naming these. Alright, you go place. Oh, look at this Templar. There we go. We'll make you group 2. Make groups is control and number. And then you use the number again to pick that group. So let's go engage this sub. We've got enough. If we can't beat this guy, then we're doing something wrong. Speed those away. Come on, lads. Hunt him down. Oh, he's dead. Okay. He's dead, Jim. You get out of the water. Because they can actually torpedo you there. It's actually quite entertaining because you can actually lose your commander to torpedoes. The thing is, the way the game works, generally the best place to hide your commander if you're going that way is to put him underwater. Unless they have torpedoes or something that goes underwater, they can't hit him. And that's one of these guys. Something's up with these guys. Holy Christ, it's 26 minutes already. I'll bring them back.
It is time for you to attack the UEF. They have a resource base on an island to your east. Attack it and destroy all of the power generators and factories on the island. I am uploading the Beacon-class frigate blueprint into your ACU. The frigate has good range, but no anti-air capabilities, so you will need to escort it with light attack boats. Expect the UEF to counter with interceptors and bombers. I want that island.
I want free vacation. We're not getting
area
that.
expanded.
Let's get these guys fixed up, and then we'll get the new boat.
Unit schematics downloaded.
So, what's on your boat? Frigates. Frigates are your basic tier 1 all-rounder. They can attack subs. No, sorry, they can defend themselves against subs. They have sonar. They have radar. They can find anything they can fight, but they can't fight against air units. They can't fight against subs. It's good to get a balanced group going with these. So we'll get about 10 of these going. That's where the enemy will be next. So we actually do want to group everything we've got open now. I want you. What are you doing? You're doing stuff. Work on it. Is it broken? There we go. So I'm presuming once we kill them, that's it. That's game done. Well, map done rather. Oh, wow, that damage. Are we getting fixed? Hey, Crucy, fix them up. Fix Crucy, fix. All, by the way, all units that build are amphibious. So you can build. You don't have to worry about you not being able to go somewhere. You'll be able to go there. So you want to keep you back. I want to keep you back. There's a rallies up there. Cure. Fix up diversion. You fix up the misdirection. So yeah, one thing to admit now, I love Navy. I love the Navy in this game. My friends keep telling me I've got a big naval, for lack of a better term, hard on for it because I love building ships. I love them. It's just big guns. You could sell me like a unit that would win the game instantly. I would never build a frigate. You could give me a unit that would win the game instantly, and I would still build the bloody Navy. I freaking love them. They're so much fun. That's just. I'm gonna make it like a challenge. How many names can I make? So you can kind of see a theme going with Aeon, because as far as I'm aware, there's a theme going. Where they seem to cover each other. Like other nations, you get other groups. You get like the UEF and the Cybran both have destroyers at tier 1. Destroyers are destroyers? No, frigates are at tier 1, which is anti-air and anti-naval. If that makes sense. So they can both do the job. They can both do the jobs they need. Now, Aeon are unique in that they get practically everything they want. Everything. I want to say everything they want. They get everything that can do the job, but you've got to put it together to make it work. That's why I like them. Yeah. Galleon, Crusader, Templar. Oops, got the Templar. Wait, I'm forgetting something. Oh, and this is where someone says, "Oh, you've missed damages, Nick." Yeah, I know, I probably have. I'll be honest with you, I probably have. That should be enough. Okay, yeah, we'll wait for this one. We'll wait for these beacons to finish. Should have had Aeon Jenkins. So group 1. Go. This should be last. I think it might be the last one, unless there's some more going on over this side. Let's get lined up. Must be the subs taking the rear. Screen's taking the lead. With the Lancer taking the flank. Okay, what have we got? Looks like massive extractors. That's it, lads! Get them! Stab them! Attack bombers. Yeah, we're good. We've got this. Oh. We'll use that. So we need a lance to get fixed up. I'm not gonna name these because we're on that. Oh, I didn't see that. How have you engaged that? The diversion needs fixing. Attack boats. You need to repair the Lancer. Pull you guys up. To be fair, that should actually be it. That should be all we need to do now. Templars damage lightly. You. God, I need to check the settings on House of Creep. I always make them up. What have we got to destroy? Power generators. That's it. So once we destroy these, that should do it. Oh, hello! Air factory! Oh, guns! Destroy the air factory! As far as I'm aware, if you keep damaging something that's being built by an engineer, as an engineer literally, you can destroy what's being built easily. There we go. Oh shit, what was lose?
You have accomplished your objective. Perhaps you will make a fitting sword of the way. Rise out. I am engaging an experienced UEF commander to the north, and he has entrusted his southern flank to a subordinate. You will attack and defeat that subordinate, thus clearing the way for my primary assault. Attack the UEF commander and destroy the anti-air towers on his island. His position is well fortified, so I would advise against a frontal assault. Attack his secondary bases to the north and east, and draw his forces out into the open. Rise out.
Let's get this island claimed.
Unit schematics downloaded.
Okay, what about now?
Operation area expanded.
Air bases. Okay. First introduction of air units.
I am granting you the air factory. Use it to construct interceptors and bombers.
But interceptors and bombers are your first
Unit
air units
schematics
in the
down.
game, obviously. And the assault is actually going to engage. Okay. So, air units kind of diversify this game already. And I probably should have left that alive because it probably would have left me with a UEF air base. But oh well, let them know. So once that's down, we'll pull back and get some repairs done. Because we're going to go up north and assist our ally. Oh god, that looks like a lot of things. We're going to hit here, and we're going to try and... where's he with me? Destroy the base, destroy the air base. So we're gonna go here, then here. We're gonna get one of our engineers. Okay, what did we lose in that battle? Looks like we lost a sub. Or was it? So that actually went well. Get some more engineers out. Want you two to rally Team Island. Let's get you back over here because you weren't actually going both way. Form up here. How it is? Nova Crusaders, right? Okay. Air Scouts, Interceptors, Attack Bombers. These are your basic. There's only one missing, that's the transport, but I don't know what's missing on that. Where that's gone. Interceptors are your basic air-to-air fighter. These aren't that strong, but they are really good early game. Air Scouts are very cheap, very quick to build scouts. They will go around, they'll find where the enemy is, and they will probably get shot down doing so, but still, they will have done their job. I mean, look, free health. That's 18 and such. Attack Bombers are... Well, attack bombers. They go in, they bomb and stuff, and it apparently freezes stuff, which I didn't actually know about, so that's news to me. Right, we need to get fixing stuff.
The Aeon's assault on the galaxy ends today.
You know, folks, I'm going to call this an episode here, so I will see you next time for more Let's Play Supreme Commander. Have a good one, folks. Actually, I'll pause it so you don't lose anything, okay? See you next episode.